Okay guys, here's our 1998 Suntrek Vista 180. We measured basically from here to here, it's 16.5 feet. And then from front to the front, it's 20.5 feet, I believe it was, exactly. So I picked this up today. It's in pretty good shape. It is all fiberglass construction. It's clamshell design. No AC. Some of the ones came with an option where they had a heat pump here. Unfortunately, there's no heat pump in this model. So basically, they had a heat pumper here, which is nice, a nice little addition. So you open the door up and you have your air conditioner on the side. This one doesn't have it, so I'm gonna see if I can find one or put a small air conditioner in here because I don't want anything on the roof. So it is 2,000 pounds without the AC, and 2,200 pounds with the AC. So I just pulled it 200 kilometers, and with my Silverado, I averaged about 16.5 liters per 100 kilometers. So look toward the inside here. I will measure the cab with a measuring tape afterwards, confirm it. But this version has a dinette. Some of the other trucks, some of the other cabins once had basically a full bench right across here. Didn't like that, and the table was here. You can move this table over there. There's a little bracket that mounts up there, but we'll keep that as a kind of a lounge area. You can sleep two small adults here, but like not too big. I am 5'9", and it might be a little snug, so probably sleep one person here, one person here. But nice thing is one person can sleep while this person's up watching TV, whatever it is. I'll do some nice cushions up. Two seats here. They're not super big. This trailer is basically geared for two people. That's the best option for it. Lots of plugs. There's about, I think, 3 outlets. So I want that. All this is storage, except for right here, the propane tanks here, but there's open storage there. There's storage here, storage right here if you want to put stuff here. One compartment there, it goes basically for the hot water tank, but there's lots of room here. Lots of little bins around underneath here, storage underneath this one, because the AC is not there. I think because the AC system on the other ones, they have the bench here. That's why the AC is able to put in, but this one they can't for some reason, so you have to plumb it up. So basically, it's like a window shaker, basically with ducts on it. So what I'm probably gonna do is get a window shaker, do some ductwork for it, mount on the side. I don't want to put it on the roof because I don't want to kill the gas mileage or anything, the aerodynamics. It pulls very, very well. Two tub sink, fridge. It's not a huge fridge, decent size. Freezer is about like that big. It's not very big. They said this fridge is propane, AC, and DC. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look up the model number. I don't even see any switches on this thing. The trailer is actually in good shape. This is the this Audio Vox bad boy. Range, 3-burner range. Microwave. Kind of on the fence with the microwave or putting a stove in here. The one thing I'm not sure about is we only have 2 20-pound tanks on this thing, and I don't know. I'm not sure how much propane 2 tanks will last. How long it'll last for. Suburban heater. I believe that's a Suburban brand. Automatic. Full bathroom. So one thing is, if you're above 5'9", it gets pretty tight in there. Toilet, sink. So overhead cabinetry, windows or mirrors. Sorry. Some storage here. Lots of storage in this thing. And that's exterior storage there, bin there outside. Typical switches here. Other than that, it's pretty clean. I did have one leak on this thing. The roof, needs to be repaired. So this nice thing is this panel is one piece. So I can actually take this panel off. I'll get a new piece. And I believe there is some 2x4s in these things. I'm not sure, but these are fiberglass shelves. And supposedly they're supposed to be foam behind here, so it's got a little bit of an R value. I'm not sure what kind of R value it has on it, but it has something. I also flip the camera on here. Okay, so I'm, like I said, 5'8", 5'9". I have boots on, so I'm about an inch my height, and I still got room on here. So if you're 6 feet tall, you probably fit, be tight. The shower's where it kind of sucks. So like the bathtub here, here I got boots on, remember that, so I'll be a little tight in here. So with boots on, I can't stand straight up, but I'll try without boots. But I think without boots, I'd be able to fit in here, no problem. So anyways, okay guys, so basically reason I got this, I have the 2 RVs I'm working on. Main reason is we want to go camping while the season's able to go camping. We still got, I think, 3-4 months in Canada before it gets too cold, and I don't want to go in the winter time this thing. I will build a winter camping one if we decide to get into it. Reason is the RV got pushed back by 2 months because parts just started coming in. I only got the parts in last week. So for me to take time off them, plus build my shop, it'll never happen in time for the season. So a family member, friend of a friend, had this thing here, and we asked if you want to sell it, and the deal works out for us. It's pretty clean. My big thing was no leaks. Other than that one leak right there, that one damage is not really that huge issue. Like I said, it's one panel here, and they're screwed into beams right here. So hopefully, I'm thinking the only beam's gonna be damaged maybe is this beam right here, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll take it apart. Basically, I'm gonna get some RV caulking, caulk the ceiling or caulk the roof real quick. The windows, I bought the butyl. I will do the windows. I had one slight leak right here, dripping slowly, so I will seal this up. I'll go around this thing and seal it up pretty good. So sit in the front here. Tint's a little bit wavy, but yeah, so I'm sitting here in the front here. You know, you can chill out here. If you sit on this one, you could put some pillows up on the window here and probably watch TV on the TV there. Anyways, so the plan with this thing is I ordered tires. I ordered Carlisle tires, good for the same rating, 5,440 pounds. I ordered the Carlisle Sport Radials tire for this thing, the HD ones, whatever it is. No one, that's all I could really get. I called around different places and no one has anything. So anyways, plan for this thing is basically to caulk it, go around, caulk all the joints, make sure it doesn't leak. Wheel bearings, make sure, I think it has electric brakes on it too. It looks like it has 4 hubs brakes. It's got torsion axles on it. It rides really smooth in the truck. I didn't even feel it back there. A couple of hills you feel it, but not really. But I have a trailer. It's a 12 foot by 7 feet inside open top, and that thing there, when it hits wind, it just sucks you back. You can really feel that one there. And I was getting on the truck, pulling about, I think about 1,500 pounds in the trailer. So the trailer is probably about 3,200 pounds. I was getting 19 liters per 100K with my 4.8 in the truck. With this thing here, basically empty, so about 2,000 pounds. But this thing's bigger and the roof, but the nose is pretty sharp. I think with I have a Suzuki, the aerodynamics will be a lot better because truck caps help trucks. Anyways, I think with the truck cap or the Suzuki with the SUV, it should be a little better on fuel, but the Suzuki's got some more motor. We'll play and see what happens, but we're gonna give this thing a quick clean tomorrow. I'll go through it all, bearings, tires. I am gonna add, it has one trailer bed in the front. I am gonna do a LiPo battery system here, so I'll probably spend more money on the battery and the solar panels than that I paid for the RV. It is what it is. So I'll put on the roof probably 2 175 watt panels, 2 batteries, and a 2,000 watt inverter, and we should be good to go. I'll bring a small little generator. This thing has lots of room to put stuff in, so I'm trying to think what else there is. Probably gonna mount a little bigger TV up there, a little bigger swivel mount. I definitely want AC in here. Like I said, I have an old AC in the basement, so for sure I want AC. I'll probably pick up a 5,000 BTU AC from Canadian Tire, or a 6,000, probably a 5,000 BTU should be fine for this thing. 5,000 BTU AC with a digital panel. I'll extend the panel out so I can put a remote wire, you know, some way, extend all the wires, just cut them and make them all longer. I can put the panel probably somewhere there and have an on-off switch digital, and then basically take all the paneling off it, build a sheet aluminum box for it, and just reduct it outside under the seat. So that way we don't have, and then I'll just run some ducts, because basically the furnace is only back there, so it's not really that. So what I could do is probably run, you know, an AC duct here, an AC duct over there, and then basically just size it up accordingly so it's under the seat here, and open that side door up. Yeah, the storage is nice outside, but AC on the side is nice. Less things on the roof, the better, so the air goes over it, and it's actually better on gas. The whole point of this trailer was to, you know, it's a 16 and a half foot trailer. I will measure it to be exact, but inside it, like the nose here, like your shoulder, like I'm basically sitting, we're at right here is 16 and a half feet, 16 feet I believe it was. I'm gonna measure it now and get back to you real quick. Measurement's a little off. So basically here is, right here is 12 and a half feet. From 16 feet to here. I think it's 18 actually feet. No, actually wrong. It's 18 feet from tongue to end. So basically, I said right here where I'm sitting is 12 and a half feet. And then you got an extra 3 feet of room here, roughly three and a half room feet the window here. So, stand corrected. So that's it. I'll do some videos on it if anybody's interested in this thing. Solar panel set up. We'll go on the roof tomorrow and do some videos on that. Measure what I want. I'm probably gonna use the stick-on panels. I'll use the adhesive for roofing, another RV roofing tape, 2-inch tape. Put it on the RV panel and put two 175s on the roof. I'm gonna go with my ladder. I'll show you before I end this video. Okay, so in actual fact, I could actually put some flat panels. I thought the roof was curved. It's actually pretty level. So I might be able to put, probably put right here, 150 watt panel, 150 watt panel right here. I'm gonna measure it out, but I might be able to put, I'm not sure if I measure it out. See what this is here. I guess it's a radio antenna. I can take that hole and use that hole for the actual hole for the wires. The wires go down to the solar panel. So I might take that antenna, get rid of that antenna, and put on the other side. The only thing is I'm kind of screwing myself on position of the panels being arched out towards the sun. Actual fact, it'll help me as long as I'm pushing it out in the sun, but I can put a panel, one panel here, or somewhere in the front here, keep it away from here so the air doesn't hit it and make a bunch of turbulence, but those don't help either. The roof vents, that antenna for the TV, probably get rid of that. If it doesn't, I don't know if it's HD anymore, and all the channels here in North Canada are HD. I don't think it'll work, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Get rid of that, and the roof vents and keep them as are. I'm not putting the vents on top of them because they do create a draft, worse than these things are. I think, I'm not sure the brand, but they have a pretty steep angle on them, and they're just basically like 3 inches high or low profile. But I could put a panel over on that side there, maybe a 50 watt panel, and maybe 200 watt panels here, or 250. I'd like around 350 watts of solar panel on this thing, so basically charge the batteries up. Guys, that's it for the video. That's it for this video introduction of this project. Something quick. Like I said, the radio antenna is right here. So, I'm not sure if there's a hole. No, it's probably in this box here. Like, all this space here for a stupid radio. Like, I could put something else behind there. Maybe put a, yeah, anyways. Yeah, it's all boxed off. So the antenna goes back there. So I will make better use of that space. This radio, I'll probably buy another radio, something a little more modern, digital, probably something smaller, and use the space a little bit. Anyways, solar panel controller. I can put all the control, maybe put the controllers right here. I'm gonna put the inverters underneath the seats or something. I'm not sure we're gonna do it. Try to keep it a little bit in the middle of the axle. Keep the weight in the middle of the axle so there's not a lot of tongue weight. My parents will be pulling this with a Hyundai Santa Fe. The total capacity of that car is basically 2018 Santa Fe Sport is 2,800 pounds with tow package, basically a tranny cooler. 2,800 pounds, I think a 240 pound tongue weight, 208 pound tongue weight. The one thing is they don't have people in the back of luggage, so basically it's gonna be 2 of them. So I'm pretty sure this should be fine with them. The only thing is hills might be a little bit of a concern. We'll try it out and see what happens. But anyways, that's it for today.